Alrighty guys, welcome aboard.
Number 628, Kilo, contact LA
We're on,
Center 135.5. Good day.
Pilot Edge today, and we're at Portland in a Cessna 172 Skyhawk in the November 80-90901 livery. And I'm just going to kind of walk you through a VFR flight on Pilot Edge out of a Class Bravo airspace. So I did a few things already. I have clearance delivery pulled up and ground frequency pulled up. One thing I'm always going to do though is, just for purposes of knowing where I am in relation to the airport, I'm always gonna enter myself as going direct to the airport. So today it's Kilo Papa Delta X-ray, we're gonna go direct there. And I'm not gonna do anything with the squawk or the transponder yet because we're gonna go ahead and get a squawk code from clearance delivery since this is Class Bravo. One thing you always want to do is advise them of your intentions, so we're gonna go ahead. I have Flight Plan Go pulled up on my phone, and it works just like ForeFlight would, or any other kind of program like that. We're going to go ahead and check out the VFR sectional and make sure that we know what we want to do before we give them a call. That's always very important. And today I think we're going to go ahead...
Walker 352, descend and maintain 8,000. Not 8,000, Walker 352.
Oh, this is my favorite controller on here too. So we'll go ahead, we'll turn all of our lights off. I don't know why they're automatically on. And we'll give them a call. What we're going to tell them is our position, the weather. Today we're using custom weather, so that's Zulu. Where we want to go and what we want to do. So we'll do that now. Portland clearance, good afternoon. November 80-90901, Cessna 172 at the GA ramp, looking for clearance out of Portland Class Bravo, heading northbound, and we'd like to just do some maneuvers and return back to Portland when we're done.
I want to check the chart. Portland's not a Class Bravo, Stanley.
Oh shoot, that's true. That's very true. It's actually a Class Charlie. Anyways, he's going to call us back here with the clearance and a squawk code in a second and the departure frequency, and we'll get that all plugged in and be on our way.
Walker 352, descend and maintain 7,500, airport at 11 o'clock, 12 miles. 7,500, looking for the field, Walker 352.
We might actually have another arrival coming into Portland today, I can't tell. Definitely close though, he's on the same frequency as us.
09001, Portland clearance. On departure, maintain VFR at or below 3,500 until advised. Departure frequency 124.35, squawk 0135.
Alright, we'll maintain VFR at or below 3,500 until advised. Departure frequency 124.35, squawk 0135 for 90901.
Cessna 9901, read back correct.
Alrighty.
Walker 352 is the field in sight. Walker 352, quick visual approach, runway 3. Quick visual runway 3, Walker 352.
3, 5. Punch that in, turn that on. So that's good. We have Zulu, we forgot to tell them that, I think, but that's okay. So transponder is set. And then we'll go ahead and set our barometric picture for 290902, which is standard. Switch to ground frequency here, and we always want to stay one step ahead of the plane. So we'll go ahead and plug in tower just to make sure we have that on there, which is 123.775. So 123.775, just like that. We will go ahead, turn our taxi lights on, let them know that we're about to taxi out. And we're going to go ahead and expect...
Walker 352, contact Albuquerque Tower 120.3.
They're going into Albuquerque.
0.3, Walker 352, see it.
Portland ground, November 80-90901, Cessna 172 north ramp with Zulu, looking for taxi.
Number 80-90901, Portland ground, runway 28 right, taxi via Alpha.
28 right via Alpha for 90901. Alrighty, there we go, we got our taxi. Taxi light beacon lights are on, that's all we need right now. I go ahead, I have the chart up on my phone right now.
Albuquerque Tower, Walker 352, visual approach runway 3. Walker
So we can see
352
where
to
we are in
Albuquerque
relation.
Tower, wind 300 at 5, runway 3, clear to land. Clear land, runway 3, Walker 352. We're 903 Whiskey, descend and maintain 3000. So maintain 3000, 903 Whiskey.
Pop that U-turn right there. You can see all that sign, it says Alpha. We're taxiing out to Alpha on Alpha 4. And then there'll be a right turn on Alpha to 28 right. And one thing you always want to do is speak clearly rather than faster. So, obviously you want to speak quickly, but saying things legibly and clearly is more important than how fast you can talk. And luckily it's not very busy out here today, but I've definitely flown in and out before when it's a lot more busy. And that's when it gets difficult. Alright, so we'll follow Alpha all the way down. There's a turnoff at Alpha 2, right next to the numbers, but we're taking Alpha. And our field elevation looks calibrated with our altitude indicator, so that's good. Go ahead. The gyro is aligned with the compass. Ammeter's good. Suction's coming up. See if we can see the temperature. We have 24 volts though, so that's all good. And
November 903 Whiskey, turn left heading
get
180.
up closer to the runway.
Left turn
I'll go
180,
ahead and
903
switch over to
Whiskey.
tower and put the departure frequency in. Always trying to stay that a few steps ahead. We'll actually switch over to tower now, and departure is going to be on 124.35, so we'll get that up.
Spokane clearance 3021 Echo with Zulu, IFR to Spokane.
Sorry, multiple aircraft at the same time. 302 and Echo Spokane, stand by 1 moment. Who else is calling? We're 5 Papa Tango, roger.
We got 9,000, almost 10,000 feet of runway today, so no need for flaps. And conditions are clear and visible and VFR. We told them northbound departure, so it'll be
Walk 352, clear
right
3
turn
at
left on
Foxtrot 1, straight ahead to Atlantic. Walker 350 to roger into the Atlantic ramp, this frequency, we'll see ya. See you, bud.
Sounded like there's a controller change there.
Cessna 302 and Echo, Spokane clearance, clear to Spokane Airport, Spokane 6 departure.
Same deal.
Radar vectors,
Alrighty.
Spokane VOR. Then direct,
Landing lights
climb and
going off,
maintain
taxi lights going
6,000.
off, strobe lights
Departure
going on,
frequency
you can stay on.
123.75,
No
squawk
need for landing lights.
4556.
If it was a little bit darker or cloudier, I'd consider throwing them on.
Clear Spokane, Spokane 6 departure, vectors, Spokane VOR, then direct. Climb maintain 6000, 123.75, squawk 4556.
Number 2 and Echo, read back correct. November 903 Whiskey, turn left heading 130.
Left turn 130, 93 Whiskey.
Which will still keep us in the class Charlie, but that's okay. Alrighty, pull up to the hold short line here and give tower.
Number 903 Whiskey, 900 miles from Mink, maintain 3000 until established on localized Accord ILS, runway 10 right approach.
Maintain 3000 clear, full established, clear ILS 10 right approach, 93 Whiskey.
Pull in tower November 809091 short 28 right to Alpha VFR departure northbound.
Number 80991 Portland Tower, runway 28 right, cleared for takeoff, north departure approved, maintain VFR to below 3,500.
28 right, clear for takeoff, northbound departure approved, VFR hour below 3,500 for 90901, thank you. Alright.
Spokane ground
Nothing
02
new there.
Echo with Zulu at the East Cargo ramp, ready to taxi.
Number 302 and Echo, Spokane ground, runway 21, taxi via Golf.
21 vehicle, 302 Echo.
If he
TBM
took us up
93
to
Whiskey, contact Monterey
4,500,
Tower
we'd actually be
118.4.
clear of the Charlie.
Tower 118.4, 93 Whiskey.
The place threshold here. We might be off by the
Monterey Tower,
1,000 foot
TBM
mark.
4 Whiskey, level 3000, ILS 10 right. TBM 4903 Whiskey, Monterey Tower, runway 10 right, clear to land, wind 280 at 11 now.
Kicking some right rudder, oil pressure relative to the
Alright,
green.
10 right, clear to land, 93 Whiskey.
There's 40 knots. About 60. And there's a 1,000 foot marker and we're off. Right on target. Climb up. About 500 feet. Start that turn northbound. About 100 to go, we'll start the turn. There we go, we start that right turn with that. And we can keep pitching up actually for 2,500. Get a better rate of climb going. Passing through 1,000 feet right now. There's 1,200. And we're stabilized now on the climb. All trimmed out, good to go. Still inside the Charlie though. And they should be sending us to departure here in a second.
Number 9901, contact departure.
Going to departure 9901. There it is. Portland departure November 80 9901, leveling off 2,500 VFR northbound.
Cessna 80-9901, Portland departure, radar contacts. Cancel altitude restrictions, maintain VFR.
Cancel altitude restrictions, we'll maintain VFR 9901. We'll give you a call back when we're heading back towards the airport. Thank you. Alright. So no altitude restrictions, but we'll actually stay at this altitude just because we want to. It's really hard to level, to trim things out on the XPlane. I don't really like it very much, to be honest. But we're at pretty steady. Yeah, and we start climbing again right away. That's crazy. Anyways, we'll be exiting class Charlie soon. There's that mountain up ahead is about 600 feet taller than us. So we'll kind of hang to the left of that at its peak. We'll chill here at about 2,700 feet.
November 5 Papa Tango, roger, contact Seattle Center 126.6.
And since we're below 10,000, we're just going to keep our landing lights and strobe lights on the whole time. Especially in this airspace.
Number 93 Whiskey, right turn and Alpha to the ramp, monitor ground. Have a good day. Right turn, Alpha to the ramp, monitor ground, Alpha Whiskey.
So,
thanks.
the reason I always keep the...
Number 375 Papa Tango, Seattle Center, the Wilmington altimeter of 2988, descend to positive transmission, maintain 16,000.
Because he told me I'm 7 miles from the airport right now, so if he needs reference or if he says head direct to Portland Tower, I'm able to do that very quickly.
Spokane Tower, 302 and Echo, holding short runway 21, ready for departure.
And just knowing where you are in relation to the airport is super,
Number
super
3021 Echo, Spokane Tower, runway 21, cleared for takeoff.
I believe we're about
Take
2
off,
or
runway
3
21,
miles now from
Echo.
exiting the Bravo.
Jet 7502,
Charlie,
contact
come on,
LA Center,
Charlie.
133.2.
Or we're about 5 actually. You can see the lakes down below us. And when we do want to return to the airport, we'll actually start a right-hand turn kind of back. Because they'll probably have us on a downwind for runway 28, right, would be my guess. But we'll get out of the Charlie here for a minute. There's actually an airport off to our left here we can cancel. We could land our planes here and kind of just go over there if we wanted to. Go check it out. So I'll kind of start a left-hand turn here. Start heading in towards the airport on the left. Should be about 12 o'clock right now. So, see if we can see it out there.
Number 2 Echo, contact Spokane
I
departure.
see the terminals out there. Or hangars, not terminals.
Spokane departure to an Echo.
So, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. Never seen anybody do the things you do for me.
Spokane departure, 302 and Echo, 3,200 climbing 6,000 plus the VOR runway 3 via Hunib, followed by the published miss procedure.
Richard 021 Echo, Spokane departure radar contact, I have your request.
Air Portland departure November 809901. We'd like to amend our plans and go ahead and land at Sierra Papa Bravo, and we have the field in sight.
Number 9901 radar service is terminated. Squawk and maintain VFR for exchange approved. Have a good one.
Squawk and Talk VFR, you have a good afternoon. Thank you for your help. 9901. And that's about all you have to
November
do.
21 Echo, turn left heading 140. Vectors Hunib on the VOR runway 3 approach. Climb and maintain 6,000.
Go ahead and we'll just circle for a second. Get the frequencies up.
140, climb maintain 6,000, 2 and Echo.
So it's going to be a non-controlled airport for us, so the CTAF is 122.8. So go ahead and throw that in. And Scapos traffic, November 809091, Cessna 172 in the pattern, gonna be full stop landing. There's a lot to do when you kind of switch planes like that. Alright, we'll take runway 33. In Scapos traffic, November 809091, turning base, runway 33, full stop, Scapos. In Scapos traffic, November 809091, on final, runway 33, Scapos traffic. Alright. There we are, there's some happy lights. A little bit high. Some power out here, we'll go flaps down in a second. There's 80 knots, first notch of flaps can come on down. Make sure full rich landing lights, strobe lights are on, and we are good to go. No other traffic is reported in the area. We're almost stabilized here. Still a little bit high. Speed is looking good. Still pretty high. Scapos traffic, November 809091, inbound runway 33, full stop, Scapos traffic, last call. Just like that. Still high. Really high. Really, really high. Damn. There we go. We should be coming into the glide path soon. I see 3-3 on the paint, so that's good. Ease it down here. Fly idle. Here comes the flare, just bleed off all that extra energy. Just like that. Perfect. Greased it. A little bit left there. Whoa! Freaking rudder pedals on my stupid computer. Alrighty. So even an exit, we have to go all the way down. We probably do. try to take the first left here when we can, but not seeing anything. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that VFR flight. Kind of change of plans there at the last second, but that's realistic. That's the fun of VFR flying for sure. And I'm gonna look for a taxiway here. There's one. So we'll exit left. Skypost traffic, November 809901, vacating runway 33 to the left. No clue what the taxiway name is. It's not even. Yeah, there's not even a name here. It's okay. Keep it going past the whole short line over here. And right into the non-movement area. Sick. Alright, clean things up here. Flaps coming up. Landing lights can go off, strobe lights can go off, taxi lights can go on, beacons already on. So that is all checks out. Hope you guys enjoyed that flight. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Pull up to the FBO here, and we'll call it a day. Thank you guys for flying along, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care. Thank you for your help.
You bet, yeah.